thanks everybody for coming. I'm gonna try to advance the slideshow here, see how this goes.
We're missing the presentation.
Who is Catswilleatyou? I know you're all wondering. That's me. I'm Matt Semke, an artist from Minneapolis. I've done new art every day since December 18th, 2006. That's a new piece that gets released, posted to my website without ever missing a single day. Today is day 5,883. That's just over 16 years. The longest art a day streak of any living artist. I do traditional artwork like painting and drawing, a ton of digital, 2D and 3D stuff. This last few years, I've been really into VR artwork and augmented reality pieces too. I started designing metaverse spaces like this one and a few other ones. I'm also making some short films, music videos, and I do a lot of animated GIFs. So when you're looking at the stuff in this gallery, it's really just kind of like a fraction of the work that I put on my website. So you can check out my website or my social media accounts. There's way too much art on there. This I wanted to do a bunch of graphs because everybody loves this stuff. This is all of the world famous artists and where they are at and how much work they've created. Obviously, it should be like a quality over quantity, but I think this is super interesting. I'm just right above our good friend Beeple there. I'm about 135 days ahead of him, which is exciting. But really, when I started this journey, I was really focused on Mr. Picasso at the end. So I'm hoping that I live a long life and I can keep up this streak and someday conquer him. I do a ton of. You're not supposed to be able to read that on the left there. That's just all the sort of art showings, film fest, metaverse events that I've done since I kind of started this journey. The photo there is me at the state fair about 8 years ago, doing a performance where I painted 12 pieces in the day, and I traded those pieces for state fair food. This chart is just to demonstrate like all the work that you see in this gallery is really just kind of 1% of my total work. There's I think I counted 78 pieces in here yesterday. All of this stuff, these are the 3 software programs I've been using to paint in virtual reality. They're just like straight painting simulators. Like you pick up a brush and you paint just like you would in a studio, except you've got unlimited supplies. And all of these programs I would recommend. They're all different. They all have different strengths, I'll say. Like painting VR is like really crazy. You're in a giant skate park and you can like throw paint around quite a bit and get some sort of chaotic splatter paints. Brushwork has like a gorgeous setting. I'm like sitting by a lake and painting most of the time. There's really amazing charcoal tools. And Vermilion, I just started painting in a couple weeks ago. I've got about 4 or 5 works in here that are in Vermilion, and that one has multiplayer, so that's really cool. If any of you guys are ever interested in painting with me, I'd be more than happy to join a multiplayer session. Oh yeah, all of this work is mented. So everything that you see in this gallery also has a augmented reality layer to it. So if you download the free Artivive app and you hold that up as you're looking at one of the images, if you point the Artivive app at the image, it will play back my headset capture and show you the whole process of how the painting was made. Super cool feature. And this is also like, if I know it's really hard to explain how that works, but like once you see it work, you're like, oh, that makes sense. There's also up in the head of this gallery, there's a video playing that shows the process. Like if any of you are curious on seeing that, we can touch on that a little bit on the tour. But I have like a recorded, like a compilation video of a bunch of these pieces being painted. But one of the cool things I think is that all of these pieces kind of contain the history of how they were made. This is all work that's currently available. The stuff in the upper left corner is all on Marketplace or Maker's Place. Down in the lower left there is those are like that's like my bargain bin. Those are on Object. Those are only like 20 bucks each. There's only 3 left. I highly recommend those. And then over in the upper right hand corner, that's a piece that's like 100% charity. It goes towards some relief efforts in the Ukraine. And then these 2 bottom ones are both foundation auctions. The left one is brand new, just started today. Everyone should get a physical at least once a year. Every doctor recommends this. I recommend it too. I want people to know that even though this artwork was created in virtual reality, and exists digitally, it can also be it also looks amazing printed on these large canvases, and it's a super cool way to showcase, you know, the augmented reality feature of the artwork. These were all pieces that have been collected by other people. Oh, also, like if you're not interested in NFTs, I totally get that too. You can just reach out to me directly and order just straight up a canvas print of something. Um, these are all paintings that have sold in this gallery. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that has supported me in my vision and like yes, thank you so much. It just really means a lot to me. And also, you can walk up to any of these paintings and click out to the link, and you can put um, offers in on pieces that have sold. So like they're they're all linked out. I don't think any of these people have them listed except for a couple of the additions down in the lower right corner, but I don't think hardly any of this work is listed by the collectors, but you can put offers in if you were really interested in something that had already been sold. And finally, none of these paintings have been minted yet. Most of the work in here is not on blockchain at all. I'm just kind of hoping to spread it out across different platforms. It's a lot of fun for me to it, it's a good way to meet different types of collectors and get to know more people, is to not centralize it all in one single marketplace. So if you're interested in any of these pieces, just please reach out to me and I'd be happy to take them to, you know, whatever marketplace you're favoring. Um, this is my roadmap for the future. I don't have a roadmap right now. I just kind of trying to piece together my year. I just released a short film. Well, it's not out publicly, but it's on it's playing at different film fests right now, and it's been doing very well. So we're hoping that we can continue to show this film a little bit. Then we'll release it online. So I'm going to focus on that for a little bit. Hoping to do obviously more metaverse stuff. Start on my next short film, and then a bunch of in real life events.